Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. I'm your host, MagicManMo. We're continuing another one of these episodes of the Looney Tunes. Now, I have to apologize. I meant to try to sneak in some more recording yesterday, but yesterday was Mother's Day. At least as of me recording this right now, I'm not entirely sure when you'll see this. Probably 2 days after Mother's Day. I'm a little behind. But yesterday was Mother's Day. Didn't get so much recording done. A little behind, and the event that we have going on here, this event quest here, the Unguard, ends in in almost a day. A little under a day. I actually thought it was ending sooner than that, but we've worked on it a little bit. We've gotten a couple things worked on. I spent like 100 Illudium on like Unguard tournament event tunes, whatever, but we're gonna probably work on that a little bit. We have done 3 invasion battles. I have started 4 tune tasks. We've done a few things. Oh, before I forget, the thing that I really wanted to do, that I really wanted to show you, is that we have unlocked some tunes. So I spent a whole load of Illudium on guard event tunes and got some tunes unlocked, but I didn't want to unlock them yet until you guys got the chance to see them. So we unlocked Chamberlain Porky. I'm going to activate him. We got like 93 out of 50 piece for him. Chamberlain Porky!
Get the short.
And then we got one of the witches. I think Hazel, not Leza. Maybe it was Leza. Hazel. Yeah, Hazel. We got Witch Hazel! Da, 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 da. There she is. Oh, that was interesting. Anyway, so now we have a witch. So that's exciting because I want, whether they turn into a team or not, I want Witch Leza, I want Witch Hazel, and I want Magic Wizard Sam, because that's 3 magic casters, and MagicManMo wants some magic users, because I think that would be kind of entertaining. I don't know if there's any other magic user, because that would be 3. Is there like a 4th magic user at some point in time that would like be an obvious magic user? I mean, like maybe Siegfried Elmer, but I don't know if that's not quite the magical feel that I don't know if there's a lot of tunes that I do not have. This is what I'm learning. No, there's so many tunes that I don't have that I definitely need. But anyway, oh yeah, that's the end of the list. But anyway, that would be a fun team eventually, once upon a time, one day, to be able to have all magic casters. Just to try, maybe once. Anyway, we're gonna do some challenges here. I've got the bomb for some attack boosters. It looks like attackers only. I can go for this battle. That's 9,500 in strength. If I go with attackers only, that would be like Bugs and Daffy for sure, right? I think that's probably a good idea. But do I really want to do Outlaw Foghorn and Sales Duck Daffy? Is that what I really want to do? I haven't leveled up and tuned up Witch Hazel, so I don't know how good she actually is. I could do Outlaw Foghorn. Do I really want Sales Duck Daffy, or do I want Scout Sylvester? Scout Sylvester can go invisible. That's what's kind of nice about him. I'm gonna go with Scout Sylvester, even though it says Daffy has more power. I don't believe that. I feel like Sylvester's better. Maybe I'm a little biased because I have been playing with a bunch of forest tunes and currently have a thing for forest tunes. All right, their Foghorn is taunting, so we're gonna go ahead and try to annihilate him as fast as we possibly can before we can take too much damage, because we don't have any healers on this team, so that's going to be a thing. Because I don't think Sales Duck Daffy heals. Now, I forget what your things are. 2 counter chance up to my team for 2 turns, do 150 damage, deny dodge, deny counter. It looks like Sam Sheepdog is currently taunting, and he has counters up, so I might want to do that. Dynamite throw 4, deal 112 damage to target enemy, and getting defense up. I'm going to do the deny counter because I don't want to be taking any free hits from Sam Sheepdog if I can help it. Because again, don't have a lot of health here to deal with. Big arrow. God, so much health. Once we can get their taunters gone, that's going to be nice. Really nice. Get their defense away and their health away. I don't think we're going to get 3 stars. But if we even win this, that will unlock Act 3 for us. It'll just make it available. Daffy with his counter. Do I want to go with counter chance up? because that's not an attack. That's just going to give me counter chances up to everybody. And Bugs and Foghorn are almost dead anyway, so their counters wouldn't really matter. You know, I'm just going to go with the damage and get some defense up on Foghorn. Maybe that'll keep him alive a little bit longer. We've almost got rid of Sam Sheepdog. He's got so little health left. So little! There it is, he's gone. Alright, now, I think we're gonna go ahead and use this opportunity to take out Porky so that it's 4 versus 2. And should we go after Foghorn Leghorn or try to take out Valkyrie Bugs? Foghorn's got another taunt coming up soon. I'm gonna try to get rid of Foghorn. Should I use this? 93 to all? Or do I just want to deal the 175 straight to Foghorn? Valkyrie Bugs has a heal, doesn't he? We're gonna do the big arrow. We're gonna do the big arrow. And Bugs is gone. I expected that. We're gonna do this. Get some defense up. And of course, Foghorn is taunting now, but we're gonna go ahead and do the arrow to attack everybody now because we can. Foghorn's almost gone. We're going to do. He's got 68 health. I'm gonna do this. Gives me some defense. Alright, now it's 3 versus 1. Can we finish off Valkyrie Bugs? I think we can. I think we can do it. It's a little closer than I want it to be. It's a little close. It's a little, there it is, okay. I was like, so long as I can finish them off before too much more damage is done. That unlocks Act 3 for us. But I do not have 12,000 attack. That was probably my best team, and we just barely got through Act 2. So that's interesting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to Battle 1 in Act 2 with this same team and try to 3-stars it, because it would kind of nice to have the auto wins available on that one. Especially for when I'm crunched on time, whether I'm recording or not. If I'm a little crunched for time, it's kind of nice to auto-win the challenges every now and again. That comes up. That came up here just the other day. I wasn't recording, and it was like 6:30, and like the day ends for me at 7. So it's like, oh gosh, I didn't do my challenges. I need to get those done now, but I don't have a lot of time. I just auto-won them. You know, every now and again, something like that. Every now and again, life happens. Every now and again, life happens. You know what I mean? Let's do the old attack down on Wile E. Coyote. Try to get rid of him maybe before Elmer Fudd has the chance to taunt. Looks like that's not going to be a problem. Elmer Fudd, you screwed up. You should have taunted to save your friends, but you didn't, and now you're gone. And now you're defeated. Now you have fallen. I will take those 5 attack boosters. Thank you very much. So now we've unlocked the 3 stars on that. I'm going to go ahead and just take the auto win on that. We'll try to 3-star Battle 2 again at some point in the near future, but we'll finish that up. I also have daily challenges for Gold Mine. I can bring any tune to attack an 11,000 power. That's a lot of power. 11,000. They're level 31, 35, 33, 31. They're very tuned up because they're in that purple range. You know what? I'm not in desperate need of gold. I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to take the auto wins on Battle 2 for now. Maybe next week. Maybe the next time we do this, we will definitely go for it. Because what I need to go do now is I've been collecting, you may have seen, I've got some tune-ups I can do. I've got a lot of tunes that need tune-ups. I'm going to start with my forest tunes, and I've collected quite a few gold leaves. So I'm looking at, so currently my forest team that I'm using, and I really like it right now, it's working really well, is Scout Foghorn, Scout Leader Granny, Fisher Cat Jr., and Scout Sylvester. Those are the 4 that I'm using, and it looks like my lowest powered one is in fact my Sylvester, so I think I'm going to go ahead and tune him up probably as far as I can using all my forest materials that I have. So I'm going to go to the tune app. I'm going to give him cat-like reflexes 1 passive skill. This is the first time he's getting this skill. When battle begins, he'll get a speed up right away, so we're going to tune him up. Nice. And I think we still have 4 golden leaves, so actually maybe I'll tune Sylvester up until he needs gold leaves, and maybe I'll pop out and help Fisher Cat Jr. as well. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll see. Ambush 3, passive. When hitting this tune's attacks have a 40% chance of inflicting defense down for 2 turns. Nice. It helps a little bit, especially since Scout Sylvester doesn't actually have a lot of attacks. He has 1 that makes him invisible, and then he's got his basic attack. That's kind of all he does, but it works. Prowler 2, passive skill. While hidden, this toon has 7.5% attack and speed, which is nice, because then he can get some more attacks in. I make him invisible as often as I can. The second I can make him invisible, I do. Anyway, now he needs some leaves. Do I want Rec 4, which deals 104 damage to target enemy with a 60% chance of hitting again for 46 extra damage? Or do I pop out, actually, and now bump up Scout's, Fisher Cat Jr. and give him Lil Thwack 4? So basic attack, deal 116 damage to target enemy with a 75% chance of granting attack up to a random ally. You know, I use Fisher Cat Jr. mostly for... Well, then again, actually, if I give him Tune Up 13 right now, that'll unlock 14, which gives me more healing. And 15, can I get to 15? Grant your team 1 to 3 attack up for 2 turns, removing 1 attack down from each member. Ooh, that's interesting. Can I get to 14, though? What did I get you up to? 13's the one that needed the leaf next. At least for you. What will Scout Leader Granny give me if I do her? Deal 110 damage to target enemy with a 75% chance of inflicting attack down. 14 heals my team for 154. Friend of the Forest, I'm not... Actually, cat. Yeah, all cat and bird allies. I was thinking just bird allies, but all cat and bird allies have 5% more health. That's kind of nice because... Oh yeah, because I use... Foghorn as well. He's a bird. I forgot that Foghorn's a bird. I was thinking, like, you know, like Tweety. That's actually really good because that's everybody in my team right now. Maybe I want to work on Granny a little bit. Now, I don't think I can get Foghorn up any further because he needed 5. Yeah, he needed 5 leaves. Maybe I should work on Granny a little bit. Her power is already pretty good, though. I'm gonna do Fisher Cat Jr. just because he's got lower power right now. I'm gonna boost Fisher Cat Jr. That's what I'm gonna do. Lil Thwack 4, I'm gonna deal 116 damage, attack up, that good stuff. And I think we can get Fishy Feast 4 because that doesn't need any gold leaves. Yes, that'll increase your healing abilities. His healing's actually really good, and he can be really fast, so he can get in quite a few heals surprisingly. Cheer on 4, grant your team the 1 to 3 attack up and 1 attack down can be removed from each member. Nice. And I can't probably get him to 16. No, he needs his 5 leaves now, so that's pretty good. That's all the forest tune-ups that I can do, but I've got other tune-ups I can also do. So I've got some Abalone tune-ups for these 2 that I just unlocked. Do I want to tune up Witch Hazel, or do I want to go ahead and tune up Chamberlain Porky? I think I'm going to tune up Witch Hazel, because I'm really into this idea of eventually having a wizard, a magic casting team. So I'm going to give her Cursed 1, special attack, deals 31 damage to all enemies, inflicts silence to a random enemy. That's pretty neat. Piercing 1, passive, has 10% ignore defense. Magic Broom 2, deal 40 damage to target enemy, inflict a random stat down. Witchcraft 2 causes 2 to 4 damage over time and attack down on all enemies. It's not a lot of attack down, but it is a support move as well. Curse 2, 31 damage and inflicts silence for 2 turns to all enemies. Again, dealing to all. Passive skill, another 20% ignore defense, which makes her attacks, even if they're not very strong, actually stronger than they look because of the ignore defense. Magic Broom 3 deals 40 damage to a target enemy and inflicts a random stat down for 2 turns. We'll take it. Witchcraft 3, 2 to 4 damage over time, attack down and defense down on all enemies. I think it was just attack down last time. Voodoo 1, passive skill. We can't get this one yet because we don't have enough of those flower crowns, so we're going to just ignore that for now. And we can upgrade Porky a little bit, at least a little bit. Volatile Stuffing 1, special attack deals 54 damage to target enemy and removes a stat up from it. I'll take it. Well-rounded 1, passive. He has 2% attack, defense, and speed. Smoked Pork 2, basic, deals 36 damage to target enemy. This tune heals itself for 30% health. It's kind of interesting. It's not quite lifesteal, but it is self-healing. Simply Delightful 2, special attack heals all allies for 49 health. So Chamberlain Porky kind of doubles up on the healing a little bit for himself and then once for everyone else. Volatile Stuffing Chow, 54 damage to target enemy and removing 2 stat ups from it. Well-rounded 2 going up to 4% attack, defense, and speed. Smoked Pork 3 going up to 36 damage and 35% health back. And can we get Simply Delightful 3? We can, so that's 54 health for healing. Can we get Bear Support 1? Nope, we do not have the flower crowns for it. I'll move up to my farming tunes. I've got a lot going on with my farming tunes. Who do I want to level up from my farm? I do not use farming tunes very often at all. I'm thinking I'm going to tune up Barnyard Dog because he's kind of cool. We've got some milk, so Unleashed 1, pass skill while hidden. This tune has 8% attack and defense. Oh yeah, I forgot he can go hidden. It'd be interesting to have kind of like a team that has 2 or 3 people that can go hidden and kind of like rotate through that, and maybe a taunter. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Surprise attack 3, special attack, deal 119 damage to target enemy, granting attack up to all hidden team members for 2 turns. Tank Buster 3, passive, has 25% damage to enemies with taunt. Hey there, 4, deal, oh, I can't do it. I don't have enough milk for that one, so we're gonna just back out. Anyone else I can tune up? No, is that it? All right, let's go to the desert. I can tune up Outlaw Foghorn, and you're going to get backup 4 as a passive skill whenever an enemy taunts attack that enemy for 68 damage, just automatically, and I don't have the skulls to go up any further than that, so that'll do there. And let's go to our city tunes. We can tune, I'm gonna tune up Joe Monday, just because Joe Monday kind of sucks, but I like him because he's a cop tune, and I still like I like the idea of one day doing my 3 cops and Sheriff Porky and just running with that for a little bit. One day for giggles, it'd be a cool gimmick team. Anyway, let's tune you up. Call for help 1, passive skill whenever an ally with taunt is attacked. This tune gains 6% turn meter. Gunned 2, a special attack hits 5 times for a total of 98 damage. This attack is always a critical hit. Destabilizer 2, passive skill. This tune's attacks inflict defense down for 1 to 2 turns. Weak Spot 3, deals 81 damage to the target enemy. Just a basic attack. Call for help 2, whenever an ally with taunt is attacked. This tune gains 8% turn meter this time. And find the culprit 1, can we get that? No, we don't have the street lights for that, the traffic lights. And that's all the tune-ups that I can do. I'm gonna back out of here. We've got some more daily done, probably. I do need to level up a tune. I do need to do that. I do need to do a Reanimizer as well. But I've got 50 out of 50 energy, so I'm going to go ahead and do some of my forest stuff. As we do. Forest. I'm going to get my logs. Going to level up some buildings. We're going to do some brawling, too, here in a minute. I don't know if I have any crates that I actually, yeah, I've got some empty spots that I didn't, I got busy, I didn't have the chance to fill them, so I've got some empty spots, so we're gonna do some brawling as well, so don't go anywhere. We've got some brawling coming up very soon. There we go, there's my logs, and that uses up all my energy. I don't know why it still says 10. It says 10 out of 50. Did I acquire a random 10 at some point? I bet it's gonna tell me I'm out. It's gonna tell me I'm out. It still says I have 10 energy, but that's a blatant lie, game. That is a, oops, wrong button. Come on, blatant lie. We need to go to the Reanimizer. Let's go do that because I've got my Illudium now. On guard event. I can spend some more on the on guard event because I do. I mean, it's only 10 Illudium. We'll go for it. Handmaiden Granny can get some boofs. Chamberlain Porky can get some boofs. Gosmer with 8 points. Nice. We'll do it. It's not the best value when it gets more expensive, but it's an event. It only comes around rarely, so let's do it. Let's just go for it. Royal Page Coyote, Chamberlain Porky, and some more Pepe Le Bird. Now we don't have quite enough Illudium for another one, and the event is almost over, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend what I have left on a Molecular Reanimizer. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And get some other random tunes. Some Mr. Sam in there. We can almost rank him up. Farmer Hector, Farmer Petunia, and Outlaw Sylvester. There you go. There you go. We're going to back out, and we're going to. We did our Reanimizer. We need to go level up a tune. I'm gonna go level up. I know we have some level 1s that we could level up very easily, but I'm gonna go to my forest instead, and I'm gonna level up. How about Scout Sylvester? We're gonna level you up. I got a whole load of stuff here. I've got a lot of experience potions. There we go. Level 33 now, so that should bring us. I'm gonna spend those experience potions soon too, but we'll get there. Come on, give me my daily. Thank you. We could try to spend them and try to get our core team up to 35. Yeah, let's do that now. I'm gonna get my core team up to 35, and I'll spend some of the rest of my experience potion on. I'm working on getting everybody else up to 30. So let's go ahead and level up our core team. So I'm gonna get you up to 35, actually. There you go, 6,000 gold. This is pretty much the only thing we spend gold on, so that's okay. We'll level you up as well. It takes a lot of these. It takes a lot of potions. It takes so many potions. There you go. But once they're at level 35, they'll be there, and that's pretty cool. Granny. I've also been spending a lot of crates to make this happen. I've been getting a lot of experience potion crates to make this happen, to get this many experience potions. And Foghorn. Oops, I not tune up, level up. My bad. Power! Infinite power! So many. There you go, 35. We went through a lot to make that happen. But that's okay. That's what I'm using them for. So they're up to level 35 now. That's pretty exciting. Now we're going to go into our brawling. We got some brawling to do. I've got a tier 5 crate. We're going to just plop some dudes down there. When it comes to defense, I don't really think about team structure at all. It's just too much brain activity to think about. What do I want to go for? I do need some more materials. But I kind of specifically need superior regional materials. This guarantees an epic. Because this one does not guarantee an epic. Right. So if I do regional stuff, this is a tier 4. It does not guarantee an epic, though. I think I might want to go for this tier 5 guy. How many of the defender boosters do I own? I own 88 of those right now, so I'm doing okay on defender boosters. Or do I want to go for some more experience potions? Let's get another materials crate. Let's get another materials crate going. And here's what I want to do. I don't want that team. My current core team are these boys right here. These boys and this lady. We almost 10,000 power now that everyone's level 35. Almost 10,000 power. Very strong forest team. Like, surprisingly strong, actually, in my opinion. Based on what I've seen, I always like starting with a little bit of an attack up boost, and of course we're going to immediately go invisible. I want to try to take out, I think, someone. Let's try to take out Marvin Fudd before Gosmer has a chance to taunt. I think we can pull it off. Especially, actually, now that I think about it, if I go ahead and just stun Gosmer. We're going to go ahead and attack everybody a little bit, get some attack downs from them. Wow, that was a lot of damage, but I think we'll survive. I just need Fisher Cat Jr. to heal himself. There you go. See, look, it's like nothing ever happened. Some damage over time. It's annoying, but I think we'll survive. Yeah, let's try to take out Le Pew. Again, maybe before Gosmer has the chance to take his turn. Should I taunt with Foghorn yet? No, not yet. We'll be okay. We're doing fine. And now it's just 4 versus 2. Let's try to just attack Kachutha until... Oh yeah, Kachutha's taunting. Bad move, Kachutha. That was the wrong move to make. You were already my target. We're gonna heal. Look, it's like nothing happened. This is the thing that's so good about this team, is having the 2 healers, and they're both really pretty competent at everything they do, that like I'm constantly getting maxed up on health. The one thing I will say, like Fisher Cat Jr. doesn't have a lot of health or defense, so if people focus attack on him, he's kind of screwed. But usually when he's low on health, I can either get him to heal, Granny to heal, or I can just have Foghorn taunt to take everyone's attacks away from him, and then I'll heal him as soon as I can. Scout Sylvester doesn't have a lot of health or defense either, but he's constantly invisible, so usually people don't have the chance to attack him. It works out so well. Surprisingly well. Alright, I think we're gonna grab... Ooh, how many attack boosters do I have? I only have 18 of those. I am getting low on attack boosters, so I think we're gonna go after that chest. I was gonna go for an experience potion crate next, but actually I'm low on attack booster, so we'll go ahead and take this crate on. I will take you on. I will steal your boosters. They will be mine. There is no denying this. You cannot stop the funk. I think we're gonna try to knock out Showbiz Bugs, because I don't think he's got a lot of health. We can do that in a couple of turns, I think. And we will go ahead and stun Gosmer again, because I don't want him taunting. Kachutha can taunt, because I don't want him around either. I don't mind getting rid of him as soon as I possibly can, because that's a big attack. Bugs is gone, thankfully, and we're going to heal just to top us off. We were taking a little bit of damage there. And we're going to go after Kachutha next. Kachutha. Fee-fi, Kachutha. There we go, and he's gone, and we can't attack Sylvester anyway because he's invisible. So we'll take on Gosmer now. Big boy, what you gonna do, big boy? Foghorn's taking a lot of damage. We'll go ahead and just finish healing us back up to full-ish, almost. Again, I don't mind wasting that heal on only one toon to keep Foghorn alive. It's totally worth it. And I've got a heal from Fisher Cat Jr. if I need it. And I don't. I really don't need it. So we'll go ahead and finish off Sylvester, and we're good to go. 3 stars. Beautiful. That's going to put us maxed out on our banks. God, my nose is driving me insane today. I don't know if it's like allergies or what. Like, you've probably seen it. I am constantly scratching my nose. Holy crap. Freaking spring. Anyway, we're going to put these guys on the case. You're on the case. And then I've got like another 3 hours on that guy and 5 hours. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before these crates are ready. I do have, if you guys are interested, do you want to watch me claim all of these brawl things? I've got, oh my god, why do I have, oh, I saw an attack boot. Did I see an attack boot? Oh, I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. But I've got a ton of these. I should claim them more often. I'm like, oh, I'll claim them later. Oh, I'll claim this stuff later. Oh, I'll claim this stuff later. And I literally never do. I've got 7,265 trophies. I'm doing really well on trophy. Like, at one point, I was kind of like stuck at like, what was I stuck at for a bit? Like 6,500-ish. We got a crown there. And then all of a sudden, I just flew up to 72, like 100. Like we just flew up to this point. We're doing really well, especially with the maybe it's the forest team is helping me get trophies faster. I don't know. I'm not really defending any bet. Well, then again, I went on a spree of leveling and tuning up all those tunes a while back, actually. So maybe that helped. Maybe that helps quite a bit. Which I am going to go do. I do have some experience potions. I'm going to go level up my 2 new tunes, Hazel and Chamberlain Porky. I'm going to go ahead and level them up to 25, I think, is what I'm going to do. Should I do that now, or should I wait until tomorrow when I need to level up a tune anyway? I might wait until tomorrow, because I spent all of those experience... Ooh, I dropped my phone. I'll wait until tomorrow to level them up, and then I'll do a big level up and like blast through like all the experience potions I have. Banks, we had a crate stolen. We're gonna go try to steal it right back. You're not allowed to keep that. That crate is mine. It belongs to me now. Your crate is forfeit. We are going to probably focus. What was our strategy before? Take out Marvin first? Sure. Let's go for that. That sounds fine. Stun this guy. Le Pew and your damage over time. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But we'll survive it. We're going to do a heal as soon as we can. We'll probably Fisher Cat. Yeah, we'll do a heal. Keep us topped off. Don't let that damage over time sneak up on us, basically. Let's try to take out Le Pew. I think we can do it. One more turn. Yep. Easy peasy, like we didn't even try. Maybe I should have healed with Granny just then, just because Fisher Cat's getting low. It looks like we'll be okay. There we go. Back up to max. It's like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened. Isn't that amazing? We could have done an attack up on everybody, but like it's 4 versus 1, so I think we'll be okay. There you go. There you go, big guy. It's not even a problem. It's not even a problem. It's actually kind of refreshing, considering how much we struggled with my other team back in the day. Considering how much we struggled, this is actually kind of refreshing that we get to do it like this. Anyway, that's, I think, about caught up on what I can do today. I guess I can go ahead and level up some buildings. Oh my god. I can level up some buildings and see if that person tries to revenge again. We'll just... How far can we get on this? Almost to level 10. Again, I'm not really focusing on any buildings specifically, like in particular. I'm just leveling up everything. And so many things need logs that I'm just focusing on logs right now. I don't have enough regular logs to do that. Apparently I'm up to 22 energy now. How did I get up to 22? Let's go ahead and grab... I don't think I can get any more of those like superior logs. Yeah, I'm all maxed out on those right now, but I can work on some of these double regulars. Get a couple more of the regular logs, and I've apparently got 12 energy, so let's go spend that right here, maybe? Yay! Gives me a little bit of Illudium too. How are we on Illudium? 7? I could go spend some Illudium on one of those 5 packs, but we'll just wait. I'm gonna go up into the world again, slide over to here. Who needed it? You're level 10. This guy, did you need some regular logs? I think you did. I need 3 more regular logs. I got 2 of the superior ones. No one needs just 2. I could go over to this area though, and I think there might be a building that needs, this is level 3. Yeah, we can get you up to level 4, look at that. I think that's about it. Is anyone at level 1 here? This one is. I can level you up once. There we go. I've spent like basically all the logs I have now. We still need quite a few logs to finish off those buildings. But then we'll focus on like bricks. This stuff needs like what? What do you need? You need like those hay, like things of hay. What else is there out here? Who needs what? The desert needs like cactus, like cacti, I think. Yeah, you need cacti. This is just an open field. City tunes, what do you need? Do you have, you're like some kind of anvil. Steel beam, that's what it is. I was about to say anvil, doesn't sound right, but I didn't know what it was. So everybody kind of needs unique stuff, except for some reason Forest, WB, and I don't know, Fantasyland over here. They all need logs. That's why I've been focusing on logs, because so many people need logs. But once we're done with all the log stuff, we'll move on to bricks, finish out town, and then we'll go on to like hay, finish out farm, and then we'll go to who's next? Desert. We'll go to desert, get cacti, then we'll go to the city. It's gonna take a long time, but we'll get there. You know, it'll take several days, but we'll get there. It'll happen. Did they manage to? No one's. Oh, our thing is under attack. It's under attack. They're working on it. You ever do that? You're ever like, oh, well, I'm not ready to log off just yet, so I'll just sit here and wait for them to finish their attack, and then I'll revenge right back. First he attack, then he revenge back. I don't know, insert that. There it is, crate stolen. We're gonna immediately take revenge on it, because what else am I doing with my life? And again, you know what, instead of going after Marvin, should we try to take out Le Pew first? Nah. It's one of those things where it's like, I've kind of developed a strategy. I know it works, and I might as well do it again and again, right? Because I wanted to take out Le Pew first, only because I wanted him to not do the damage over time move. But Marvin's attacks are so much stronger anyway that I think it's more worthwhile to just get him out of the way as fast as possible. Same thing with Kachutha, honestly. Kachutha's got such a strong attack. Le Pew, his damage over time is annoying, but he himself isn't super strong. His attack's not super great. Foghorn, you've got a lot of damage over time. I'm gonna just heal you up. I'm getting worried about you, Foghorn. You were getting kind of low on health there. But we're okay. We're okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's okay. He's taunting now. God darn it. Fisher Cat Jr. is super low on health. I'm gonna taunt with Foghorn. Keep the heat off of Fisher Cat Jr. Because I need. Oh, he's got a heal right now. I thought he needed one more turn before he got his heal. Oh, never mind. Everything was fine. We probably didn't need to do that, but it's okay. We did it. It's fine. They just have to attack Foghorn now. This time things got a little hairier than it usually does. But this time Gossamer actually managed to pull off his taunt. He doesn't usually get the chance to do that. All right, he's stunned, so we don't need to worry about him. There, it's 4 versus 1 again. There we go. I let this one get a little out of hand, but we're okay. We're okay. We figured it out. We caught up. We're all right. All right. We get to keep that crate for a little bit longer. It's a battle of attrition. Who will give up on the crate first? Who will slip up first? Who knows? Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed this video, please do all the things. But whatever you guys do, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, wash your hands.